Hi there, it's Amy Sheffer here with a Reverse Confetti Wednesday in the Works feature. Today I'm going to take a look at one of my favorite Reverse Confetti product series, the Topped Off tag and all of its subsequent add-ons and layers. The product line has really grown over the past year, so you might be surprised at how many different options there actually are now. I'll also be sharing a tip for how you can save time and create variety when making tag multiples, so be sure to stick around for that. The series began with the topped off tag, which includes this basic tag shape that everything else is built around, as well as 2 tag layers. After that, some different product releases added more choices for these tag layers, as well as full-size tag layers that can be used both as a layer to this tag or by themselves. The nice thing about having all the toppers and layers built around the same basic tag is that you only have to buy the tag once. So let's take a closer look. Of course, there's always the topped off tag set by itself, and here are some tags I made with that set a while back. This is the bar tag layer, and it looks like this. I made a shaker out of the bar tag layer, filled those 2 openings with shaker material, and used the bar area for the stamped portion of the sentiment. So this is an example of being able to use the layer by itself. This is the big stripes tag layer, and it was one of the first tag layers that we released. And here are a couple of projects that show that tag layer in action. There are a couple of options for tag layers where the sentiment is built right in. Holly Jolly is one example. No Peeking is similar. On this tag project, I cut out the No Peeking strips and used them as banners tucked inside this wreath. In the background of this tag, you can also see the 2-way stripes tag layer, which looks like this. Another tag layer with the sentiment built in is the recently released Love You More tag layer, which looks like this. And then there's the web tag layer, which makes a darling design element for all your Halloween projects. This is the scalloped tag layer. Hopefully you can see the beautiful scalloped pattern on this white on white tag project. Here's the super fun peekaboo tag layer with the perforated sides and a secret compartment inside. And next we have the heart tag toppers with the left piece and the top piece. This tag uses one of the toppers from the top of the tag set. Top of the tag includes 3 different toppers. Next is the squared off tag topper with both the side piece and the top piece. And here's another thing you can do with these die cuts. Here I've placed 2 of the top pieces together to create a background textural element. So you can do more than just make tags with these different components. The bubbly tag topper is one of my personal favorites. I have 2 tags with bubbly toppers placed head to head on this card. And this is the dots tag layer, which is the one I'll be using in a minute for today's projects. Now, to go along with the tags and the layers, there are also 2 sets of tag hangers called Hang-Ups and Hang-Ups 2. Hang-Ups cuts these hangers as well as these little grommets, and Hang-Ups 2 includes these 4 tag hangers. And that's everything in the series so far. It's a lot, right? If you have a favorite, let us know in the comments. And now for today's project, a set of 4 tags. I'm going to be starting with the topped off tag base, of course, and then I'll be using the dots tag layer. I've chosen this stitched circle from the pop-up circle confetti cut set, which will be my next layer. We're going to put one of the triple Chevys on there for the next layer, and then we're going to finish off with the sentiment from Circle Wishes stamp set and the Circle Wishes confetti cuts die set. So what you want to do is decide on your color combo. I'm going to do all the tag bases in cloud white. And then what you want to do is cut all your layers out of all 4 colors. The dots tag layer, stitched circle, the triple Chevy's middle size, and the tag hanger. The Circle Wishes sentiment is stamped in all 4 colors onto cloud white cardstock. What we need to do is make assembly line piles. So start by arranging all of your stacks in the same color order. Leave the first stack alone. Second stack, move 1 die cut back. Third stack, move 2 die cuts back. And for the last ones, move 3 die cuts back. What that does is strategically rearrange the stacks so that you can just pull the top die cut from each pile for assembly. So here's how the first tag lays out, and then you just go on to the next one. Now, aside from just creating variety among the 4 tags, There's another reason to use this method. It saves you time. With this method, you can cut all of your tag layers, minus the sentiment circles, with just 4 passes through your die cutting machine, because you're able to put all of your dies onto your stone piece and then all of your dies onto your iced aqua piece, lime green, avocado. In contrast, if you were making exact multiples of this tag, you'd have to run this one through 4 times in stone, this one through 4 times in lime, and so on. So this is a real time-saving method as well. And that's it for today's Wednesday in the Works. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.